What is going on, guys? It's your main man James, and in this video I want to show you a really great method that is gonna be really useful with a very trending niche, especially right now. And this is a quick method. You don't need to spend weeks or months working on it. You don't need to spend even days working on it. You can pretty much do it in a couple of hours and have it working and put it out into the world. All right, so the first thing I want to show you is right here where Google Trends, and if you type in Bitcoin, as you can see, it's trending up, right? This is a hot niche. We can also try crypto as well, and crypto is also going to be a little bit trending up, right? And I don't think you need me to show you, Google Trends or anything like that, simply because everybody knows that this is a very hot niche. I know there are some, non-believers out there, people that don't really believe in this stuff, and that's fine. We're all entitled to our opinions, but nevertheless, this is something that, a big chunk of the population is interested in, right? You can do this, you can do even something like this, and you're gonna see that there's a nice uptrend, right? You can do something like this, and you can see. And so you can see that there is a nice uptrend there. And so what we want to do now, there's a lot of ways of making money with Bitcoin. Just like with any niche, there's a lot of things that you can do. There's a lot of ways to skin a cat, as some people say. There's a lot of things that you can do. And so you can try different things if you want, but I want to show you one method that you should try anyway, and you're free to go out and try other methods as well, but I want to show you this one method that you're going to enjoy a lot. All right, and so what we want to do is we want to go into Google. I'm using Microsoft Bing. That's absolutely fine. And you want to type something like a Bitcoin wallet chart. Now, another thing that you can do is you can do crypto wallet chart, right? You can do something like this as well. Here we have crypto wallet comparison. What you're looking is not really a review site, review pages or anything like that. You're just looking for a comparison table, okay? Another thing that you can do is you can do hardware wallets comparison chart. You can do something like this, and then you're going to see stuff here. And what you want to do, guys, is you want to look at the results. And let's say we open this up, right? You want to see that it looks like a chart, right? It's not going to be a review. It's not going to be just a blog article with, broken into different reviews for product, or just, one blog article with a review. You want it to look like something like this. You want it to look like essentially a table. Okay, and I'm going to explain to you why that is. So if we open this one right here, you see it's a table. This is perfect. Let's scroll down, and I want to show you what is a good idea and what is not a good idea, just so you guys understand. So if I open this, what is that? Second result, right? We have a table as well. This is this is probably even better, although they're probably the same, but this looks like a really nice review table. Let's go back down the list. I want to just show you something that's not a good idea. Okay, so how about this one right here? Okay, it's also a table. Okay, it looks like we're getting really good reviews, really good results. How about this one right here from 99 Bitcoins? And okay, so there you go. So this one right here, this is not a really good result, because what it's doing is it's essentially reviewing each one of them, right? So it's like an article review. You do not want it. So for instance, take a look at this. We have Trezor hardware wallets, number 4, and then we have number 5, KeepKey hardware wallets. This is an example that's not going to work. So I'm really glad that I clicked on that just to show you that this is not going to work. All right, so let's close this back down, and let's go to some of these. So we have these two results, and they're both going to work. And I'm going to show you this method with both of these two charts here. So the next thing you want to do is you want to go to Google, and you want to Google for a Chrome plugin called Copy Tables. Okay, just it's Copy Tables. It's one word. You're just gonna install it. It's a free plugin. It works with Chrome. I'm using Microsoft Edge here. It's the same thing. It's gonna work with both of these browsers. Once you have it installed, what you want to do, guys, is you want to right click, and you're gonna have this thing that says table here. And what you want to do is you want to click on Copy. And you want to do either one of the two things. You either want to do CSV or CSV swap. Now, it's important for you guys to understand, pay close attention to this. The way you want it to look is, ideally, you want these products to be on this side, right? So this is the reverse of what you want. So let's take a look at this one. Okay, so this is exactly how you want it. You want the products to be as rows, and the different characteristics, connector, review, security, chip, CPU, you want this to be as columns. The reason for that is that you're typically going to have a lot of products, and it's a lot easier to read it when they are rows, right? I can just scroll down. Whereas if they're columns, I can't see the whole thing, right? My screen is not going to be, it's not going to have enough space. It's just not natural for me to scroll from left to right. It's much easier for me to scroll from up to down, right? It's a lot easier. I think you're going to agree with me. So this one, what you can do is you can right click and you're going to do table and you're going to do copy CSV. This one, on the other hand, you're going to do right click and you're going to do table copy CSV swap. Okay, very, very important. So let's try this one first. So if I right click here, I'm going to go to table, I'm going to do copy, and I'm going to do CSV. It works, right? Now, how do I know it works? Well, let me show you. The next thing you guys want to do is you want to Google for Google Sheets. This is Google Sheets for how you're going to log into your free account. You're going to create a new sheet, right? We're going to do blank here. We're going to call it Bitcoin Wallets. And what I want to do is I want to paste. So I'm going to press Command V, Control V on the Mac, and right away it pastes it. Now, there's a couple of things you guys need to do. You're going to go into data and you're going to go into split data text, split text to columns. Once you do that, you have your perfect columns. Now, once you have this, there's so many things that you guys can do. Pretty much the hard part is done because now you've taken data from, a website and you converted it to a format that's very, very readable. Now, what you want to do is you want to just delete these rows that don't have any data because it's going to be useless for us, right? We're going to delete it. Now, let's try that second table as well. So I'm going to create a new sheet. Sheet 2 doesn't matter. I'm going to go to this table. Now, like I said, I need the reverse of this. So I'm going to right click. I'm going to say table, copy, CSV swap. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go back to Google Sheets and I'm going to hit Command V. And as you can see, it did it perfectly. Now, what I want to do is I want to go into data, split text to columns. And there you go. We have our products as rows and you have a bunch of characteristics. Now, you want to delete them. So right here, I'm going to delete this right here. I'm going to delete this right here. If it doesn't have data, it doesn't have data. I mean, yeah, you can go out and see, if you can find more data, but I just like to keep it simple. Let's see, comments. Yeah, we don't really need comments as well. And there you go. You have your model. The other thing you can do, guys, is you can select it and double click on a column right here in the separator. And that's going to auto expand it, every single column so that all the data fits in. So we can do that with the first sheet as well. I'm just going to click here, double click on this, and there you go, and it auto expanded. Okay, so now we have two pieces of data that we can work with. So the next thing you guys want to do is you want to Google for the site called SpreadSimple. Now, there's a lot of sites that allow you to do that. And, you can kind of pick what you want. There's tons of sites, and maybe I'll review some more sites later on. But in my opinion, this is probably the easiest site to get started with. This is the simplest site, it's the easiest site. And when you Google for it, you're going to be on the site. You're going to hit on Get Started. I already have an account, so I'm going to log into my account right here. So I just logged into my account, and you can do that, by signing up with your Google account. Makes it really, really easy. And once you do that, you can just hit this plus, and it wants us to paste our Google Sheet here. Okay, so we're going to go in here. To our Google Sheet, what we're going to do is we're going to hit a share, and we want to make sure it's accessible to everybody using the link. We're going to hit share, and what I have here is I picked this option. Anyone with a link, we're going to copy this link right here. As a viewer, that's fine. We're going to go back here. We're going to paste it. I'm going to hit continue, and it's automatically going to pull that data, and it's going to create a website. Okay, so there you go. It just created a very simple website from our Google Sheet. So if we go back to our Google Sheet, look at this. We have 6 products here, right? We have 6 products. And if we go in here, these are our 6 products. We have 3 and 3. And so the next thing you guys want to do is you want to kind of configure it, right? Very, very simple. It's kind of the final step. And so let's see. This is our title. This is how it looks here. But if you go into the design here, you can have homepage intro. Page title is best Bitcoin wallets. 2022, page subtitle, whatever. You can delete it. Just keep it simple. You can change this cover image. So you can hit this and you can search a new cover image. You can just type Bitcoin and see what pops up. And it's using Unsplash, so you're getting free images. How about this one right here? You can kind of pick what you want. Obviously, it's a darker one, so this white text fits really, really good in there. There's some homepage content. You have description. You have all this stuff. But typically, this is all I do. You can upload a logo as well if you want. The next thing you want to do is you want to go to content, and you want to configure these things here. So it has the name and it has the price. Okay, so price is fine. The subtitle, we want the subtitle. So maybe subtitle. We don't have a subtitle column here, right? So you can create a new column and have a subtitle, talk a little bit. What we can have is CPU, GPU, okay? We have a text. We don't have a text column, so you can put security. So there you go. And then you have the price. And so the next thing you guys want to do is you want to link it to the affiliate program. Now, this could be Amazon. This could be Amazon affiliates. This could be their own, right? So if you go to any of these, they have their own affiliate program. So if I go to Ledger Blue, I hit shop, they love affiliates, right? So if you scroll down, it says affiliates, okay? They love affiliates because, it's just more ways of them making money, and they would love to work with you. You don't need, ClickBank, Max Bounty. You're going to be getting 10% commission on each sale. So depending on which model, which product you're working with, you're going to be getting a different commission. And the other thing I want to point out is this crypto. Obviously, you can pick any niche that you want. It doesn't have to be crypto. But remember, guys, crypto is very, very hot right now. And so you're going to be, you're not going to have any issues down the road when it comes to finding affiliate programs and getting people to pay you, et cetera, et cetera. You're never going to have this issue. So that is why, in my opinion, crypto is a good place to start as any, right? So you can just Google for it. You can also do affiliate program. You can just type something like this and you're going to find it directly their affiliate program. So that's one way. Now, the next thing you guys want to do is you maybe want to kind of configure it. After you're done configuring it, you need a buy. You need a buy URL. So we don't have it right now. So that's why if we go in here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it a little bit narrower. Well, not that narrow, maybe a little bit. And I'm going to have affiliate URL here. And this is going to be our affiliate link. I'm just going to put google.com for now, just to show you how to do it once you sign up for these programs. So I have my google.com. The next thing you want to do once you made any changes is you want to go back up and you want to hit this button. This is refresh. It's going to pull that data again, and now we have the link. So if you go back here, primary button setting, you want to click on this buy button, and you want to hit enable. It's enabled right now, and you want to say buy now, and then this is going to be a link, and this link is going to be your affiliate URL. So you can configure the color. Maybe we'll make it something like this. I don't know. You can make it green, whatever you want. I'm not really a designer. If you guys haven't figured that out yet, I'm just not really a designer. Never been very artistic. So you guys can kind of decide what color. Maybe blue. I think blue is a good color, right? Blue is kind of this color that means go. Maybe green, although I'm not a big fan of green. We have some blue here. So maybe blue. So if you click on it, it's going to redirect it to Google. Okay, there you go. So the next thing you want to do is you want to hit publish, and you want to name it Best Bitcoin Wallets 2022. Connect, save. You're going to hit save, and now you can open and you have a website. So you can share this website. It's fully created. These are going to be your affiliate links. They can also search. So let's say they want just the Trezor. They can just start typing Trezor, and it automatically shows them the products matching their search criteria. So I can do Nano, I can do Blue, okay, I can do Ledger, only the Ledger stuff. I can do Arcos, okay, I could do KeepKey. I can do anything that I want, right? And it's automatic. That's all built in. So now you have a website that's working. Okay, there's a lot of extra features. There's a lot of extra things that you can do. But for the most part, this is kind of how you do it. All right, guys. So like I said, you can do any niche that you want. You can create multiple of these websites, right? So if I go in here, I have a website here. I can create more websites, right? I can have 20 websites and I can, make a lot more money. So you can pick a niche, but definitely, if you just follow the instructions that I talked about, you want to pick with the good chart that has to be correctly formatted. And once you do all those steps, you can create as many websites as you want. I know some people that have 100 websites, some people have 50 websites in different niches. And that way, when one niche goes down, they make money from another niche. When another niche goes up, they make money from that niche. So there's a lot of possibilities, a lot of things that they can do. And that is why this is a really, really good method. So I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below what you think about it. Let me know what kind of videos you want to see. If you have any questions or comments, and I'm going to try my best to help you guys out and answer your questions and comments. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you real soon.